What's up everybody, 24/7 Bricks here, welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we're going to be doing another set review. Now I know I've done a lot of these, but please like, share and subscribe, and we'll hop straight into today's video. So in today's video we're going to be reviewing the set 75449, the Mandalorian and Clone Trooper Battle Pack. I've seen a few different reviews on this thing, and I know that some people are unhappy with a few parts of this set, but anyway, I thought I'd review it for myself. This comes with the Mandalorian Super Commandos, which we haven't seen in a while. The box art is pretty cool, to be fair. It's got lots of action-packed scenes on it. So we're going to open this thing up and take a look inside. We've got a few loose pieces from the looks of things. We have only small bags, no numbers or anything like that. It's just 3 bags, the instructions, and another loose piece in here. No stickers, so that should save a lot of time without having to play around with putting them on the pieces. But anyway, we'll hop straight into a time lapse. You guys can watch me build this thing, and we'll review it at the end of the video. And this is the set finished. Here are all the spare parts. Pretty useless in my opinion. You've only got a few different studs for the different stud shooters, but overall we're going to start off this set review with the minifigures. Now we're going to start off with the really basic 3 22nd clone troopers. We've had these in so many packs, they're just really overused at this point. And like in Solid Brick Studios set review of this set, we should have at least gotten a 501st and a regular clone trooper just to give it a little bit more difference. I think the 322nd clone troopers are really overused. Moving on, we have the female Super Commando, which looks awesome. A lot of people have complained that the visors should be black on both the male and female version, but I think they look pretty cool, to be fair. They do look awesome. This is the first female Super Commando I believe that we've got. It would have been cool to have this Super Commando have the orange visors, whereas this one here should have had the black visors. But this one's pretty cool. I do have the old one, and they look really different. It looks awesome. The printing has massively updated since we last got this minifigure, and it just looks really cool. The gunmetal color looks awesome, and it does improve the minifigure a lot more. So I'm super happy that all of the printing has been updated. Other than that, I think the visor's just one of those controversial things that LEGO might need to look into, kind of similar to Commander Fox. Now we're moving on to the actual set itself. Now, this is a battle pack, and it's a sort of cheap little set for your kids. However, I do think this set is a bit of a letdown. The speeder is okay, to be in all honesty, but they could have done something a little bit better, like having the actual Mandalorian speeders like we got in previous battle packs, or a more of an updated version. I think that would have been so much better than one of these small little speeders, which just looks a bit stupid. You could probably add this crate onto the front, but it's not really much of a difference. Now, you could probably add the studs from the stud shooters into that crate, but I think it's just a really silly little add-on. Also, this little barricade is also really silly. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea at all. They could have put a little bit more effort into this and maybe done something a little bit different rather than this stupid barricade. I really think this set was a letdown. Now, overall, I think this set was only worth it for the minifigures. Now, I think LEGO are doing that a lot more, where they're pushing forward the minifigures rather than the actual sets itself. A lot of sets recently have been a real letdown over the minifigures, but in this set it's a bit 50-50. You've got two minifigures that look really awesome and really cool, and two that are just constantly reused, as well as this on top of the bad set itself. However, do I think it's worth it? Kind of, for the minifigures. But anyway, let me know down below what you think, and I'll see you in next week's video.